The things that we're debating in the House of Commons, these are real stories in real lives. One of the most powerful was one of our rallies during the leadership race. And there was a lady who came up to me, and she looked like someone who'd had a really tough life. You know, she looked like she'd been through a lot. You know, you can tell. And her clothes were old, and she looked very tired. Despite that she wasn't that old, she looked really worn down. But she was very enthusiastic and happy to meet me. And then afterwards, she went up to the membership desk, and she said, I wonder if somebody can give me, lend me $8. And they said, what for? And she said, well, I'd like to buy a membership to vote in the leadership race. I only have 7, and it's $15. And they said to her, well, you don't need to pay by cash, you can pay by credit card. She said, I don't have a credit card. And they said, well, how about debit? We could, there's a debit machine. We can downstairs in this arena, and you could go withdraw some cash. She said, I don't have a bank account. And they said, well, could you drive home and get the money? Because we're not allowed to give them out according to the rules. And she said, I don't have a home. And then they said, so you have only this $8. She said, I only own $8. That's all I own. And I want to spend that and then borrow 7 more and buy a membership, because that is the only hope I have right now. And it would really hit me hard when I found out that she was saying that, because this is a woman who didn't know how she was going to eat dinner that night. And she was going to risk the final $8 that she needed to maybe get a sandwich or put gas in her car to buy a membership so that she could support me. And so it reminds me of how many people are out there that are depending on me to do this thing. And those are the people that keep me going and fighting on, even when it's hard, even when I'm tired, even when the odds seem against me. That's what keeps me going. And that's what motivates me.